MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. Nope. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Hot shot to third. Machado has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fernando Tatis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. Previous history with German Marquez, batting at an even .400. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Pham, a Nevada native. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown, scoreless. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Dahl is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air to right field. Grisham is under this one. And that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
3 balls, no.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hilliard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jurickson.
Now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
In now, Francisco Mejia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, you can see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
The center fielder.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Cordero bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his third season as a major league player. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Too high, and that cost him ball four.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The pitcher, Chris Paddock, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Cordero stands at first with 1 out. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Now batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good fence. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 1-2.
No, inside.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Digging in now, Sam Hilliard. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes.
1-0.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, German Marquez. A ball and no strikes. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still down 3-0. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. First offering on its way. Grisham, 23 years old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. And now pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Onto the party porch and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Rockies strike for one on the homer by Arenado. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Padres.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Frankie Cordero.
Into the box now, Franchi Cordero. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 pitch on the way. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Paddock. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now batting, Sam Hilliard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail it here 3-1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hilliard is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
stretch. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pham's off and running. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, German Marquez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
That's out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Another full count offering on its way. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hops this one up. In there, a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now back, second baseman.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Carlos Estevez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Jurickson Profar digs in next, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Runners on first with one down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Franchi.
Stepping up to the plate, Franchi Cordero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A scoop with the bare hand. Safe. Unable to get an out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled away. The set and the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pods leave them loaded, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Charlie Blackman now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the pitch. This one's down to third. Machado is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jairo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up.
Padres, no outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. And the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
2-2, here it is.
Helpful.
Trent Grisham waits on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 Friars. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run there for David Dahl. And the Rocks are back within a couple. It's 4-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Emilio Pagan is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Sam Hilliard. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Ready now, Tony Walters. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. One out and a runner on third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Tony Walters is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Raimel Tapia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tapia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies 2. Brian Shaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colorado, number 29, Brian Shaw.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jurickson Profar.
Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the pitcher, Emilio.
Greg Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Greg Garcia.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 4-2. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Third baseman.
And in the ninth inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Two balls, no strikes now, batting with one out and a runner at third.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ball
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A man at third with one away. A little surprised they let him go there as he misses the splitter for strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Here comes the first pitch. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Josh Fuentes will come on now and pinch run here.
Josh Fuentes.
At the plate now, David Dahl, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and one to David Dahl.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Last strike now for Colorado. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score today. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Paddock gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.